Hey guys, what's up? So back again with this live session where we talk about drums and anything related to that instrument. Um, Sorry that I got late into the stream. I had a really busy and stressful day. So yeah, but here for you guys, trying to be present and trying to be as consistent as possible. Uh, keep doing what we have been doing here. So if anybody that's in the chat can let me know if you guys are able to hear me, because the stream for some reason shows that people are like on the chat, but it takes a while to load the messages, so I don't know. Just want to make sure that to be heard, or if anybody else is active that wants to make questions. I also wanted to talk about like the song requests that I've been getting. I did upload one of them, so I can't remember his username, but hopefully I don't know if I can get him back on the chat either today or maybe on the upcoming live streams. So yeah, if anybody is wondering how this works, if you request a song, I go ahead and listen to the material, play for about maybe 15, 20, maximum 30 seconds of that particular song, and then I upload it to the shorts feed. And if I can remember your username, I'll give you a mention, so you can check that song whenever you have the time to YouTube and check your messages and all that. Other than that, we normally go through situations with drum technique, what advices I can give you to fix or deal with your situation, either if it's hand technique, as I said. So yeah, those that already know me know that I'm here for the sake of helping others try to improve or move on their drum technique journey. If it's for speed, endurance, control, gear reviews. I'm gonna start reacting to like bands and other music genres that you guys suggest react to. But I'll need to go ahead and do that on a particular video, because if I do it live, even by playing music on the background, YouTube will most likely give me a copyright strike, as silly as it sounds. But yeah, if they listen to the music and the algorithm identifies that song and the owner has copyright notifications or whatever that they want to claim their rights, etc., I will get that notification. So that's a pain in the butt that I don't want to keep dealing with. So yeah, as far as reactions and requests go, I'll do it like that, because I think it's the best way to not get so many strikes, even though it doesn't affect like the channel like in a very bad way. I still need to protect the channel and not get like an actual strike and let me enjoy the benefits of YouTube and all that. So yeah, if anybody wants to ask something or wants to request a song or something else, like to react, I'll see how I can go ahead and schedule that. Hey man, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining, man. Hey, I am fully self-taught drummer. Me, that makes two of us. And have been playing for 10 years now. I am really solid drummer, but sometimes find it hard to sit down and practice rudiments. Could you talk on that? Hey Grace, of course, Matt. Welcome to the chat, Grace. Yeah, well, the thing is, Matt, that you can practice whatever you want, but since this is a very mental challenge to be consistent and be able to like get your rudiments down, be solid on that. Like to keep on being a solid drummer, you have to give maintenance. Just like car that you use for a while that it requires maintenance, it's the same thing with technique. Or if you go to the gym, you have to go daily to get results, etc., etc. You know, that type of logical. Um, so, what is exactly that you're struggling with? Like, are you finding it really hard to, like, take 10 minutes of your day and focus on rudiments because you work a lot, you have, like, not so much of free time, you're lacking on motivation? What is exactly that it's hitting you constantly that you can't sit for 10 minutes and focus on, let's say, on paradiddles, if that's what you're trying to learn? Like, let's take a look at the root cause, and based on your personal situation, I can give some recommendations. I often just would rather play songs and not sit with a click and practice rudiments. Okay, so that's easier in a way that if you like the song and you really feel like your body and your mind is telling you you gotta play this, you're up to a good start. After that, you have to have like the mindset that you have to be consistent and that you have to take the time. Like if you only have 10 minutes and your song is only 5 minutes, dedicate those 10 minutes to those 5 minutes of the song and try to practice it as much as you can. It's better to do that than to do nothing or just like stay with the thought that you want to play it but you don't physically execute the actual, cover or song that you want to play, like on the drums. So if that is really what motivates you, remember, consistency will take you places that motivation can't. So if you're consistent and you just have that slight motivation that the song that you want to learn is so cool that really gets you hyped or whatever the feeling you may go through when you want to play that song, just disconnect yourself from reality, sit down and play all your songs. Like that's it. You know what I did yesterday? I came to the stream late. It was like 12 something and I say goodbye to everybody, unfortunately, because I was really tired. I couldn't sleep. And I remember that somebody had requested a song that I already had listened to when I was driving. And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel that I'm that sleepy. Let me try to just like play to the song and try to at least, fulfill that particular request. And that's what I did. It was a drum intro from Dream Theater, The Mirror. And you can see that I still have the same clothes of when I recorded it because I practiced it like until what, 3 in the morning? And then I'm like, okay, I need to go to bed, I need to rest. And then today, during morning hours, before I go out there, do all these things that I have to do, like adult stuff, I just gave it a go and I recorded the song. And it just happened. Because I had like the compromise, I had the motivation, I had to apply discipline to execute, and deliver. So that is basically the best approach that you could go for, because it really means something to you and it really gives you that unique feeling. I mean, that's basically the best way to approach it, and then you will see that when you connect your mind and body with that let's say exercise or song that you're playing to, it's just going to happen. Even though you may not get it down like very solid, you already did work. So next time that you sit down, you're basically halfway through the whole song. So it's better than nothing, you know what I mean? Jaden. Yeah, that's me in a self-taught drum load. I've been playing for 12 years since I was 6. Nice, man. Yeah, Jaden, I guess self-taught is a thing. I mean, the reason why I play drums is not to become like the best drummer or compete with the best drummers in the world, is because this is like so to me, man. that when I play the drums and I play my favorite song or to my favorite music, it just keeps me going. You know, it's like the fuel that I need to stay on the grind, you know? And I try not to get like stressed out by not having like time or this or that is too late. Dude, I try to pull that from somewhere and just deliver, you know? Because you really have to be a little bit demanding with yourself and try to achieve stuff, you know, because life continues, and if you don't do what you have to do, you're gonna be something. So since you cannot be on top of everything, try to be present where you really have to, again, deliver, you know. Grace, I'm a beginner guitar, you like drums too. Nice, Grace, very nice. Yeah, I mean, an instrument is like a very powerful tool that can get you places. Like it's like you can take it as like a escape, as a therapy, as a hobby, wherever you want to take that with you. If it means something and it comes from like the inside, like when you hear a melody or something that you get like chicken skin and you get like goosebumps and stuff. That's deep, you know. It really brings out that like wow, this is so amazing, you know, and that's what keeps you going. Do you take song requests? I do, Aiden. Just say the name of the song and the band. I'll take a screenshot. I'll put it next to the other ones that I have because I'm trying to go like song by song. Because right now it's like 11:48 at night and I'm not doing like playthroughs. I normally do it either during morning hours and the afternoon. I made an exception yesterday because I connected the headphones, but through the stream I have to connect the drums. Then the microphone will go ahead and cancel itself, and then and then when I finish I have to unplug the drums again and keep talking, etc, etc, etc. So, you know, I learned the song, upload it to the shorts formats from the YouTube section, play the song for about 15, 20, 30 seconds tops, because copyright, you know. And then I can tag you and say, hey bud, here you go, this is your song request. That's what I'm doing basically. So yeah, just send out the name or just write it down. And yeah, I'll give that Blast Radius, hey man, what's up? You're at the Northeast. Well, if you're trying to refer more specifically to the time zone, in the Atlantic Standard Time Zone. So yeah, pretty much we share the same hours, depending, you know. I'm in the Caribbean, which is Dominican Republic, and Iceland, obviously in the Caribbean. So yeah, I think we're under the same time zone, the Northeast. Oops, okay, sorry. Why, Simon? Why, man? Jaden, I recommend Gollum by Caligus Horse. Alright, let me screenshot that. And, whoops, when I go ahead and go through the song requests, I'll try to, you know, do that for you and tag you. Check it whenever you have the time. Sausage Mahoney, let's get bro a trip to Turkey. Wow, man, Turkey, that's really far, man. What time is it away, Sausage? Isn't like 5 to 6, 7 hours difference or something like that? Yo, MLC, what's up, dude? Welcome back to the chat, man. How's everything with you? Yeah, Jaden, no problem, man. You're welcome. For your hair. Oh yeah, my hair is so messy today, man. It's long. It's not, you know, I have to like wash my hair. Like today was very interesting. Very, very interesting. I actually got it, but obviously, the vehicle suffered. So yeah, I had to deal with, reporting, trying to go with the insurance and do other stuff. So today was really overwhelming, and yeah, I look like a mess. Still working on ankles. Nice, MLC. And how's the progress? Like, what have you seen that you have like progress on? Are you able to keep it for a longer period of time, like the ankle motion, or what do you see that has been improving? Sausage, bro. Vegeta in real life. I wish, man. Vegeta has a really particular hairdo, man. So I don't think I'm anywhere close to his style, man. I just recently put my old death metal band back together at the age of 46. Nice, man. Awesome, bro. That's really cool. I'm back in the studio and I'm recording a death metal record. We Are Virus Christ. Nice, man. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of your band's name. So yeah, when I get off the chat or the live stream, I'll go ahead and check your band, man. I also have a band. I'm 39, by the way. I've been playing musicians for like ever, and other projects before this one. So yeah, we played Black and Death Metal. We're called Genocide. There's another band that's called the same, but we are different region. So yeah, man. Nice to know that you have that band at that age, brother. I'm 39, so I'm kind of close, but you still have a few miles ahead of me. Can I join? I can play Smoke on the Water. Sure, Sausage. No problem. Go ahead and do so. That's a classic, man. Aki, what's up, man? Where are you from? I'm from the Caribbean, brother. Dominican Republic. That is right next to Puerto Rico, Colombia, those places, but more like we're a small Iceland. So yeah, I'm in the Caribbean. Where are you from, man? Danilo, salva mano, faz doble paradiddle. Well, I could that, but like right now, Danilo, I'm guessing you're Brazilian. I need to check again what a double paradiddle is. I can play a paradiddle, like a regular, but I'm not too like technical with rudiment stuff. So yeah, I guess maybe on a next take. Sorry to disappoint, man, but today has been like crazy. So yeah, rudiments and all that probably throughout afternoon hours or early nights. Maybe morning hours. If you want to subscribe and stay up to date, I do log in every now and then when I get the time or I don't have many things to do. Like I can talk about drums and everything, So that includes some rudiment talk. MLC, I'm doing alternate from full leg and ankle just to get used to the one measure full leg, then 3 measured ankles. Nice, man. And how are you feeling like when you try to switch? Do you feel that it's like fluent? Or what is exactly that you're struggling with those exercises? Sausage, my band is called Genital Herpes. Well, by by the way you're talking, Sausage, I'm be an ignorant, but I'm assuming you're like, you got jokes. That's what I'm reading from your energy, I guess. Blast, I think it's better when you are a bit older. Old thought, it's harder to schedule jam time each session. It can accomplish more as you are far more dedicated. Yeah. Well, eventually, the older you get, the more stuff you have to deal with. Like if you have family, if you have a day job, or if you have a really busy schedule, like maybe you can try to rehearse on the weekend or something like that. But no matter like for what amount of time you play or practice or do your hobby, let's say, as a musician, you're still doing it, and that's what matters, man. It's better than nothing. So yeah, it's good. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Está exactamente donde está la biblioteca. No sé dónde, pero justamente ahí, donde acabas de decir. Danilo, aquí no Brasil usan mucho gospel chops o qué usé. Well, here we do have worship drummers, like gospel players that do a lot of chops. I'm not a chopper, I'm more like a drum fill guy. So yeah, we have some of them here. So yeah, it's always good to have those guys. Crazy drummers, by the way. We formed in '97 and life tore us apart, but now we're back. Nice, man. Yeah, and it's good that lineup was able to get together. I'm guessing. I don't know if maybe another new member joined, but I'm assuming that you are the same lineup that you were before. Like when you were active before, life took its toll on the band. Sorry, I don't speak Japanese. Me neither. I don't respond to sarcastic comments, Sausage. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. When you are 17, you think you have all the time in the world. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, nothing to worry about. You just do whatever you have to do. You let mom, dad, your uncle, whoever is in charge take this, but then, it's your turn when you get older. So yeah, life spins in crazy ways, so you don't know exactly where you're gonna end up, but it's good that you're still missing, so that's what really matters. Aki, if you can speak in Spanish, it's better for us to understand you. This is what happens, Aki. I don't like talking in Spanish because I barely get Spanish speaking people on the chat. I may answer quickly and then I say, guys, what I meant to say or what I told this person was yada 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 yada. So honestly, I try to keep it in English. If it's Spanish, people start to get uncomfortable or think that I may be saying something that might offend somebody. So either or, I can speak whatever language, like either English or Spanish, and I think I'm bilingual, so I should be able to be understood. But I try to keep it only for the sake of the majority of people that come here. Oh well, if you're from Brazil, Portuguese is pretty close to Spanish, but obviously not the same. So by what you're typing, since I've been getting people from Brazil and Portugal as well, I only understand a few things in Brazilian, not much. I'm trying to mimic or try to spell the words that you guys throw out here, So yeah, guys, anyways, anybody that has questions, concerns regarding drum technique, tips, advices, I don't know everything, I just know what I know based on experience, and maybe we can relate based on your situation. So anybody that wants to go through that, recommendations for gear, or if I tried a certain gear like a drum head, some sticks, pedals, drum kit, whatever, I can give you some feedback on that if you're looking to buy gear or you're trying to find a good piece of equipment for your playing. We can go through that as well. So yeah, that's basically what we do here. Yeah, Eki, I get it, but the thing is that Spanish and Portuguese are not exactly the same because my type of Spanish is more like a modified Spanish, kind of like the slang, it's the same when you, let's say you're in the United States. They speak a certain amount of language for that English, and British people or people from England have a different accent and a different way to approach it, so it's pretty much the same. Uh, it's not that I don't know how to play it. I have to get familiar with the music because out of my head, I can't tell you if I can play fusion. Why? Because I'm a self-taught drummer and I mostly consume rock and metal, progressive stuff, but that are related to metal. So fusion, if I listen to it, I'm more like ears than remembering how to play fusion or blues, which some I can tell you that I played before, but I've never played as much fusion as I played like blues, for example, or rock, or things that I'm more familiar with. But I can play pretty much every genre as far as like what I can handle, because then again I'm not like a super versatile drummer that can play 1,000 genres at once. But if I listen to the music and I can pull off whatever is like being played, I guess that's how you learn how to play certain genres, right? So yeah, I can try that for sure. Timbo, yo, bro, what's up, man? Welcome back to the chat. I do remember your username for sure. So your double bass pedal, what is a smooth? Never had one. You mean like what double pedal is smooth that you can start with, like to play double bass? You want like a recommendation to purchase a double bass pedal? Is that what you're trying to say? All right, cool. Well. I use direct drive pedals. Direct drive, it's basically the type of cam that the pedal has. Normally, pedals have either chain drive or strap drive. You know, strap or chain. So, are you gonna start double bass because you want to get into double bass drumming and you already play with a single pedal, or are you going to start from scratch with a double pedal? Because I'm gonna give you like a recommendation for you to not spend a lot of money, but be able to purchase a good piece of equipment for any genre that you play. I use strap single on all DW. Okay, all right. Well, DWs are not as cheap. Like I'm talking about like the 9,000s or the direct drive model, which is like $1,000 plus only for one pedal. So used to the strap, you can get either Iron Cobras, which have strap drive and have also chain drive, and they're pretty much universal pedals that have been on the market for years. They just have different series and different models. So either an Iron Cobra or even a Speed Cobra. They're a little bit more expensive, but they have like the long board. Like you can place your, maybe if you don't have like a big foot, you can play in any part of the pedal. So anything from Tama is affordable. I don't know what's your budget, but they run about. If it's used, you can find them on eBay for like 100 something, maybe 200 depending on the condition. If it's brand new out of the box from a store or a website, they can run around 300, 700 depending, you know, the model. So you should be set with one of those models, or you can get a Pearl Eliminator double pedal, which they have newer versions of those models, and I'm giving you like the references of models that have been in the market for like ever. Anything that is direct drive, that's a different zone for double pedals, but it's more precise. It doesn't have that small lag when you play with chain or strap, but you're able to control chain and strap driven pedals easier than direct drive pedals, because the direct drive pedal has more a little bit of a stiffer feeling with strap and chain, you can get that little bit of flexibility and be able to control more the bounce of the pedal. Like when you play the ankle motion or any other technique, you know, your foot adjusts to that mechanism. So depending on your budget, I would say anything from Tama, Pearl, and those are pretty much like the double pedals, because DW, like, you know, DW 5000, 7000, 8000s, 9000s, which are like the top chain driven pedals from DW, I think it's too pricey for what the pedal offers. So I mean, not saying it's a bad pedal, but you have more options for less money. So anything that's chain or strap from those should be able to fit your plane, or any type of plane basically. I wanted to know how to play Fusion the Larnell. Is that what? The Larnell, is that like a song? Aki, is that like a name of a song? Yeah, Timo, no problem, man. Go ahead and check on eBay. You know, eBay is not what it was before. Now it's a really reputable website where I bought even like these pads. I got them from eBay, like basically as new, even though these are like from the TD12s and TD20s, like the higher end Roland kits from back in the day, because now we have more upgrades like with other pads like the PDX 100, you know, different models obviously. Oh, you're talking about Larnell from what's the band name? Snark Puppy, something like that. I think you're talking about that guy. Forgot the name of his band. Super awesome and talented drummer for sure. No, if it's the one that I'm thinking, I know who you're talking about. Snug Puppy, something Puppy. He plays for that band. Experimental, fusion, jazz, whatever genre. Yeah, I know who the guy is. He's like a little bit dark skinned, kind of tall. Has been like in Dromeo and so many other live sessions with his band. I think it's Snark Puppy, the name of the band, where he plays with a bunch of musicians like piano, trumpets, guitar, violin, and all type of different instruments, man. But yeah, Timbo, you should be able to find sick deals. Because if you go strictly to the store, I mean, that's up to you again. Like, if you want to get your thing brand new, eBay also is associated stores. You just place the order through them, and they just process it directly with that store or that website that has the equipment, and they send it to your address. Yeah, hopefully you're able to find a good deal on that, Timbo. Especially when playing Fusion. Yeah, man. I think it's Larnell. For some reason, Wilson is coming ahead, but I know who you're talking about. Aki, if you want to see some drumming, you can head to my channel. I have a bunch of videos there playing drum technique, covers, different stuff. Because now it's 12:11 at night. Drums are disconnected, and I have to like connect them again, place a cable to the chat. You guys won't be able to hear me. If you have any song requests, name the band, name the song. I'll screenshot that, and then when I go and check like the list and I get to your particular request, I'll upload the song. It's gonna be like 15, 20, 30 seconds at the most under the short format of YouTube. I'll give you a mention, and then you can go ahead and check it out. But right now, like, I already played today. So yeah. I've seen your double pedals. Yeah, man. Pearl Demon Drives. I have another pair of Axis pedals down here on my double pedal bag. So yeah, I've been playing double pedal for years. So yep, that is a double pedal for sure. Yep. was kind of hot. It's really hot. What is your BPM limit? On double bass, single strokes 260. Double strokes, last time that I checked, it was like 320. So yeah, that's basically my BPM limit with those techniques. On a good day, I may be able to pull 265, even 270 single strokes, angle technique, but it has been a while. I really have to keep trying to keep that speed up to date. But 260 single strokes on a good day, pretty much. Double strokes 320, so a little bit faster than single strokes. For the hands, maximum is like 310. But then again, I haven't given much maintenance to my single strokes. That's single. Double strokes I haven't checked really. I haven't measured the BPM with double strokes. But yeah, it has been like a roller coaster between those speeds, you know. I had a technique to reach 450 BPM, but then the legs get throbbing. Nice, man, cool. Yeah, honestly, I'm not crazy on speed. Like, it gets to a point that it's just like it's fun, and it's cool that you achieve whatever speed you want. But at the end of the day, you know, it really takes away like the human part of the song or decision. So yeah, it's fun to do that as a drummer and say, wow, I played like to 500 BPMs. How? Well, however you were able to do that. But I don't go crazy with speed. I think 300 or 320 is more than enough for what I'm doing. And I don't play those speeds every day. I normally play between anything from 120 up to 280 these days. Band material stuff or covers or whatever I'm playing at the moment recently, I'm good, you know. But cheers to you, man. Glad that you're able to reach that speed. It really takes a lot of dedication and consistency. When I reach my limit, then when I try to get up, I don't feel my legs. I bet. So yeah, that's a pretty static motion in a way. No matter if you use like the smaller muscles, like have you played this like randomly or have you recorded this? Maybe you can show us and see how that is done, and we can learn from you, man. Right? Should be cool. Humidity is really insane today. Super uncomfortable. It has happened to me that I fell to the ground because of this. I bet. I mean, that's when you go to the bathroom and you're trying to take a dump and you've been sitting there for like almost an hour and then your legs go numb. I think pretty much the same feeling that you get when you know, try to flex those muscles and nerves, right? There was a lack of blood on the legs. Wow, that sucks, bro. Be careful for like injuries, man, because if you get injured, you may not be able to play drums ever again. So that's where you need to know. I mean, it's fun that you pull that off. Like, no hate on that, or nothing bad, but to keep it consistent, it's really hard because you might even injure yourself because it's a very difficult for your body to, you know, just adjust. More if you can muscle through the technique somehow. Because it's a really, again, uncomfortable motion because you really have to, you know, push for that amount of speed. Over here in Philly, the humidity is nuts, dude. Wow, man. I know the thing is that humidity has different levels because here in the Caribbean it doesn't snow, like the heat is not dry, it's like humid. Like we had rain when with the sun out, and then the streets start like boiling, and that gets spreaded to like the ambient, and you feel like you have a layer of gum on your body. Like it's so sticky and so hot at the same time. It's like you feel that the air's not even present. So I'm pretty sure that it's crazy over there, Timbo, but maybe because you guys have like a sort of different weather, even though it depends in what part of Philly you are. I think here we're having a hard time with humidity. Every single day, bro, like throughout the whole year, over and over again. So yeah, it sucks. Has the kicks of 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. What do you mean, Aki? You mean like that you kick counting on 2-3, 2-3, or what exactly are you trying to mean? Like I'm a little lost there. Timbo, yeah, we just got a taste from hurricane in Philly. Oh man, these hurricanes are freaking nature, man. Nature is just one, you know what. But that sucks, man. Was it like bad? Like, did you guys have a lot of damage and stuff? I think we get every season 3 times a year. Yeah, I know. I mean, here the last big hurricane, like what really kicked our butt, for me, was back in 1998, which was George, like the Hurricane George. We got a taste of that, like right in the face, man. After that, like tropical storms and high winds and all that, but not like a hurricane, like the eye that actually, you know, hit the island for some years now. So I guess we have been lucky. So yeah, but that's not nice for anybody, man. I learned these kicks from the Siberiano. Oh, cool. Yeah, Estebario has a lot of different hacks, if you will, with drum technique. So I'm pretty sure that he is influencing a lot of drummers. So that's cool. These 2 kicks, 3 is 2 with the left, and 3 right. So you're basically playing like triplets, or playing like 5s. I mean 5s like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, like it depends how you play them, but if you're doing it that way, of course you can reach higher speeds. But it has to be fast. Yeah, eventually to reach 450, you have to be more than just fast. You have to be blazing fast. So 450 is not a joke, for sure. Good inspiration for drumming, rocking like a hurricane. Yeah, man. Pretty much. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of that too, Timbo. So I can search for that. Maybe get some inspiration from those terms for the song. So basically 3 strokes per foot. That's what you mean, Aki? Because those are like if you were playing 3-stroke rolls on your hands, but you're doing it with the feet. You can make turns like this. Turns, you mean like repetitions? I'm trying to understand because maybe I'm a little lost with the explanation, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me and me being tired. But yeah, let me know if that's what you do. Like 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Because again, that's like a 3-stroke roll, but with your feet, which you can do with your hands as well. Yo, Alvaro, what's up, man? Been good. Back again here, like late. After a really busy and hectic day, man. Today was really crazy. But I'm still here, you know, pushing forward. How about you, man? How are you? How was your day? Yeah, man. Thank you for the words. This gets a little tiring, but with time you get used to it. Yeah, man. It's like going to the gym. The more you practice something, the more your body adapts to whatever you're doing. So at first it's gonna be uncomfortable, but once you get it down, it should be very easy moving forward. So I agree with that, Aiki. I'm alright, but the day was pretty bad, but it was alright. How bad was it? Maybe I can relate. What do you think of Siberiano? Eki, I think Siberiano is a living story of whiplash. Pretty much. I mean, he's replicating or basically doing what he's doing based on the same experience that you see on the Whiplash movie. On an interview, like the reason why he's doing this, besides telling his mom he was gonna be famous and all that, he started doing this because he was like in drum school or he was playing for like an orchestra or something in Spain, and this teacher was giving him like a hard time and made him like even feel embarrassed in front of others by telling him that he cannot play or blah blah blah. Like, so all this inspiration, I think it's a very good outcome for him and what he has developed as a drummer. Super overrated drummer for sure. Like, he's all over the place, which is great. Obviously, you know, for socials and, you know, to get your name out there. But to be honest, I just admire where all he does comes from. Because honestly, nowadays, that's why I say I don't compete with anybody. I don't feel like a certain leveled drummer, because I don't know. For some reason, I see so many things like drum wise. It doesn't matter how crazy the technique is. Like I'm like I don't know. It's not that I don't get impressed by the demonstration. It's just like I've seen it all before. Like, these drummers started coming into like the drumming world, not taking away their name or what they. It's just that for me, awesome drummers, unique style, unique way to step up or stand out from other drummers, and that's basically what it's all about, trying to give the world a different option as a drummer. So I think he's unique, and he's a very talented and dedicated drummer that comes with a reference that just inspired him to be different. So that's pretty much what I think about him. He's overrated, but he's really good. Can't deny that, you know? He's on a different level. Yeah, definitely. He has a different approach to drumming, and that's good because he is being part of the evolution of the instrument, which is also great, you know? So, yeah, the guy is a legend, no doubt. Nah, I don't think you can relate to me, bro. Well, maybe not, Alvaro. I mean, but just to go a little bit off topic, I had a car accident. I was hit by another driver that barely even knew how to drive. He tried to take a U-turn on a closed street, and well, to turn back, and I was going on my lane. He didn't like see where I was coming from, and next thing I know, there's step on that pedal and just like hit the door, but eventually nobody got hurt. I was with my girlfriend. So I guess that was like the worst that I went through today, because like reporting, dealing with the insurance company and what is still left to do. You know, some things, I mean, they're not as bad, obviously. Hopefully yours is not also as bad. But yeah, man, everybody has a bad day in some terms, right? So I hope that whatever you went through or whatever you're going through, man, that it gets better. So don't worry, this shall pass. Every time I watch he does what, like open his eyes and his lips. Don't know what you mean there, Aki. But I guess that you get excited and you feel like impressed, like whoa. But then again, he's a super talented and versatile drummer. So yeah, kudos to him. Bro, going to sleep now. Me too, man. Pretty soon, actually. Thanks for the conversation. I like you. I hope to watch you several times. Thanks, man. Yeah, Aki. I try to come in here as much as possible when I have the chance. If you want to consider subscribing or hit the bell notification so every time I either come upload a video or a short, you get the notification and then you just check that whenever you have the time, maybe on the go, when you're at work or whatever. And I will obviously thank you for supporting the channel and supporting this cause to help people out with drum stuff or things that I know based on my knowledge. Because I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, I'm just trying to hear people out and maybe try to add that little bit of grain of sand to their drumming journey. You know, and hopefully give it for that positive push that people need. We're stuck, you know. But thanks, man. I appreciate the support and your assistance here on the chat. Nice talking to you as well. Cheers. Or a good day, I guess. Don't know what time is it in Brazil. I think we're under the same time, but I can't remember. Play any Slipknots. Any Slipknots? Sure, Dean. I'm basically taking screenshots of the name of the band and the song. Like, if you prefer a song, just give me the name and it will be easier for me to go ahead and just play it later on and then upload it and maybe give you a mention if you decide to subscribe to the channel with this live stream. So just name a song, and when I get to your song, I have others like in the list that I have to go through because I try to go by order. I'll see what I can do. Bye bye everyone. Good live. Aki, thank you so much again, man. Have a good one. Thank you for the comment on the live session. Do all of you a sub? Sure, man. I mean, like, you don't have to give me a sub if I am able to pull the song, like, or be able to play it. I'm just telling you, if you want, you're not obligated. Subscribe so that way when I get to that song, which is not gonna be anytime soon because I have like a lot of online that I have to play for others. Trying to respect everybody's time, you know, when they request everything. If I upload it, you like it, then maybe you can give me the sub if you want. But I'm telling you this mostly to get notified. Because if you don't get like bell notifications or anything, then you wouldn't know when I uploaded the cover. And I don't know if maybe you're gonna come back or you wanna check that out. So I'm just giving you the reference if you wanna see that in the hopefully near future. Cause honestly, I have like, I think more than 20 songs already in the list to try to play through, man. And I will play for about maybe 15 to 20 to 30 seconds tops. And I will upload it to the shorts format because copyright, you know. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind because Duality is a very easy to remember as far as the name goes, you know. Yo, Weapon, what's up, brother? Alvaro, when you're playing the snare drum, do you hit the drumstick on the rim and drum head or just the drum head? If I really want to give it a solid snap to the snare drum, I will definitely hit in between the rim and the snare head, Alvaro. So if I really want to make that drum like feel like super heavy, I will do that. But as far as like other types of beats or technique throughout the drum set, I need to hit the head directly. It depends what I am playing. But if I'm playing like pocket, or something that requires that big like on the snare, I always try to hit it between the rim and the snare head because it gives that extra body weight to the snare tone. So it's more like, you know, in your face. But it depends, you know, what I play. Yo, brother, it's been a minute for sure, Weapon. Welcome back to the chat, man. I appreciate it. Glad that you're back here. What's up? What's new? And I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure you'll do it good. I'll check out your stuff. Peace, dude. All right, man. Thank you for being so nice and feeling confident to check that later on, man. Yeah, I try to, you know, do this for everybody because I know this is what we do as drummers. We try to either entertain, we try to communicate between drummers or musicians, you know, and this is what we love. If I can like do something for you to maybe inspire you, or I don't know, just make you pick up the sticks and say, fuck man, I really need to do this, like that sounded dope, let me just go ahead and do it myself, or try to, you know, stay motivated. That's basically why I do it. I don't do it to anybody. I only do this to deliver positive vibes and good energy to those that maybe need a little push with drumming, that maybe courage that, oh, I can't play, you know, fast double bass, what's wrong? And when I get people come here and ask me like, dude, this is what's happening with my technique, what can I do? And I say, dude, you know what, do this. They go ahead and practice it, and for me that's the best, like, I guess, satisfaction or way to feel that I maybe made somebody's day. You know, even though I had a shitty day, I come here and try to be positive and try to express the same amount of excitement that we do when we play, you know, our instruments. So yeah, man, that's what I'm doing here. But peace out, brother, and thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it, man. See you hopefully as soon as possible. Nothing much, just chilling. Been good, man. Been good. Crazy day today. Had a slight car accident. Nothing bad, just like car damage, and that's already on the works to get it done, repaired. Just on the grind, brother. I got home not too long ago, like at 11-ish. So I've been here for 62 minutes and 35 seconds. An hour and 2 minutes after a long day at work and doing other stuff. So I think I'm good. I'm still alive, right, till this date. So I guess that's that's good, right? Been working on guitar and bass like crazy. Nice, man. Like, are you on a cover, original song, or just practicing in general? How did you get your foot speed higher? How? Setting up challenges, man. Let's say, for example, that my current speed is 120. If you want to increase your speed, you have to be willing to challenge yourself and play 125, because you already dominate 120, right? So you have to start taking like baby steps on that BPM ladder and try to every other day add 5 BPMs until you reach that maybe dead end where maybe due to your technique play faster, and that's where the actual technical part of the technique comes into play, and you have to study how to play with that technique under certain speeds. So that means that if you play any 100 beats per minute, just to give you a startup BPM speed, to let's say 150, which is not that fast, but some people even switch techniques. I don't. I just play full leg motion until I reach 160, 165, or 170 on a good day, but sometimes I have to add a little bit of ankles. You know, that might change from time to time, but you always have to increase the speed, try to play along to the click, feel that's on time, or in time, sorry. You go ahead and increase 5 BPMs more, and then you go to 130, for example, and so on and so forth. LL, that is good. Yes, awesome, man. Glad to see that you're active. And do you have anything recorded already, or you're still like going through like? Do you play triplets live or no? I mean, I can get the pad. Hold on, cause I am really tired to be honest. But let me get the pad. All right, so here's the pad. So triplets. I mean, I'm not a big fan of triplets as far as like hand technique. So with the feet, I can do some triplet patterns. But triplets, I'm too crazy with them. I play like the skate. You know, those type of triplets. But if it's like, you know, like that, alternating between right and left, like I haven't really sat down and like played them very solid. I just like try to like phrase a little bit and just like do something with the song, and I apply more triplets to the feet and regular 4/4 on the patterns, like you know, stuff like that. But you know, triplets for me, like I did play a lot of triplets, mostly on days back then when I was not able to know how to play the ankle motion, and I tried to muscle through high speeds, and obviously I wasn't even near 16 notes or notes. I was stuck on triplets, and I thought I was playing like up to speed, and I wasn't. So I guess that was like a phase for me that I went through. So sometimes I use more triplets, like if I'm playing like power metal stuff, melodic stuff, you know, it depends what I play. Sometimes I throw triplets here and there, but I don't go crazy with them. Normally doubles or singles. That's my go-to most likely these days for a long time, to be honest. For me, triplets are pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, they're not actually hard, they're just a little confusing. You know, because if you put the metronome, or you count like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you go like that route, you're gonna get it down eventually. But you really have to sit down with a click. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And try to build that muscle memory, and then eventually you're gonna get it more fluent. It's just like putting your mind and focusing and like, okay, let me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, whatever speed you feel comfortable with. Eventually you're gonna get it down at some point, you know. And this is what this is about. Like, patience is key. Consistency is like the whole set of keys. So if you're concerned about like a certain rudiment, just like say, you know what, set the timer to 5 minutes, metronome is at 120. Then get off beat, get off tempo, and then back to the main tempo. Maybe play a little bit with the timing. There's a whole bunch of ways to get it down. So I use rudiments, sometimes even rudiments that I don't know even the name, because like, you know, I guess I haven't really like put the hard work on that rudiment and say, okay, I'm gonna play pataflaflas forever, or you know, this rudiment. Then I would be more focused on playing that specifically. But if my music is calling for like singles or doubles, and that's what I need. Songs or and compose, like I'm good. I try to be versatile, but if I listen to something that, okay, I need to add that extra note instead of a double or triple stroke rolls to be exact, because triplets is more like, which is like the BPM ladder that you're climbing, because like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you well, that got random. But after like triplets, well, I'm like, because like I'm sitting way low and I'm not on my throne, but I haven't warmed up at all today. Like after I came back from, I came back home. Yeah, like my hands are up here when they're supposed to be down here, but it's gonna, you know, I'm just tired, man. Today was nuts. So my body's like taking that little toll that once I shower, I'm gonna be dead. During sleep, I guess. Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. Really trying to do this for you guys. Because this is that's not actually work. It's just sharing what we like and sharing what we identify with, you know. But yeah, on the next 15 minutes, I really need to get myself to bed. Ernesto, paradiddle, sure. Whoops. I'm tired. They may not be solid. I'm just tired. Had a long day. Trying to do this for the sake of explaining stuff, because I really can't connect to drums. It's almost like 1 in the morning here. But yeah, here you go. Paradiddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. There you go. Not as solid, but I'm tired, man. So my apologies for not being so solid. You're doing good, bro. Just relax. Yeah, thank you, thank you. No, I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. The thing is that I try to be very, very precise with the things that I because you know this is complex and I don't want to influence anybody to do like anything the wrong way or something. And if that's the case, I just maybe give you a reference and say, hey, you know, exercise is this. Go to that video and practice that. I just try to, you know, well, you know me already. You know, I'm all about good vibes and good drumming attitude to put on the instrument and just enjoy this, right? But thanks, man, for the suggestion. But I'm relaxing. I'm just like, I think it's like the heat and the humidity, besides being like tired, that gets me like, I don't know, on the go, faster. But thanks, man. All good here. Thank you for being so attentive. I appreciate it. Do you prefer sticks with bone or no bone? What do you mean by bone? Bone as in what exactly? You mean like the nylon tip that has like a bone color, or? Sorry, maybe I'm just too tired to get it. So if you can explain maybe. Oh, like if it's but you mean like because this is a nylon tip and it's white-ish. What brand is the battery? I guess you meant behind you. These are Roland drums, Ernesto. Ernesto, I assume that you speak Spanish because of your name and last name. I can't speak Spanish to you because I try to keep it under English for the sake of the majority of the viewers. Um, but anyway, from Roland, it's a TD6. Here's the module. It was originally a Roland TD4, but I did upgrades on the kit. Like I changed some cymbals, I changed the pads, the kick, just down here. So you can say it's a Roland TD6 with some upgrades. It's like a custom built kit because I added different pieces to the kit to upgrade it. But the module or the brain is a TD6. So I guess it's a TD6 on steroids or something. Yeah, I meant like the little thing on the stick. Yeah, I mean, I prefer nylon tips, which is instead of like a wood tip. Because it really projects a brighter sound out of the right cymbal. So mostly for rock and metal stuff, we need that extra sound and that extra volume, because another reason why I don't use as much like whips is because I end up chipping the tip, because I don't hit that soft, and when I'm like playing blast beats, I really try to get that right to sing. Nylon tips are the best for that because they literally don't break if it's from a good drumstick and it's well glued to the wood. I always prefer nylon because of that. Pretty much the reason why I got these. Even though I had wood tips before these, but I prefer nylon tips over anything. Mostly this type, like the oval tip. As you can see, it's a little thick, like bigger than normal. So that way you have more body and surface to make the cymbal project a louder sound. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Most likely for bright cymbals like rides, even though if it's like a dark cymbal, like maybe a Siljan K series that has more like that gospel, darkish, low tone sound, you can still get a little bit more juice, I guess, from the cymbal with nylon tips, because they will make your cymbal sound brighter than wood tips, because wood tips are limited due to the material. That it's not like plastic against metal, it's wood against metal. So you know, it's logical that based on the components, you can get different results playing on those surfaces. So yeah, that's pretty much why I use it. See, I can't pick up the sticks because I start like sticking the pad and then I end up playing. So yeah. That's what drumming's about, brother. Even when you're somewhere without sticks, you go like, or with your feet. Who knows? Dang, your hand speed goes crazy. A little bit, Alvaro, not as much, but thanks, man. Yeah, I try to keep it decent, I guess. Ernesto, honestly, I have to search for that rudiment. I don't remember paradiddle diddles. I'm not a big technique guy. I just play what serves me in the music. So I just play single strokes, double strokes, flams, unison, paradiddles. Sometimes, as I told Alvaro, triple stroke rolls, stuff like that. But paradiddle diddles, I haven't checked them out, so I'm not going to guess because it's like paradiddle, diddle, something like that. I don't remember. I've seen it, I played it, but I didn't consistently kept playing it because I'm more like a rock metal dude. So it's like straight, just like pounding on the drums, making it sound aggressive. Not so much of a technical effect, even though we play like odd timing here and there, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, Ernesto, I'm not gonna play something that I haven't gone back to and reviewed. But thanks, man. I think that request, so maybe I should be able to get into paradiddle diddles and keep them consistent. Thanks for the reminder, though. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, guys, for those that are tuning in, if you're a drummer, if you're a musician, if you're somebody that wants to just talk about music, drums, exercises, gear review, gear talk, what sticks to use based on your preference of music, etc., double bass stuff, drum technique, in general, hand technique, how to practice the timing, how to practice efficiently. I have like so many subjects that I just help those that have a particular question or need if it's within my knowledge. If it's not, as I keep saying in single stream, I'll go ahead and give you that reference of where you can find that information. But if you dig the live stream or you dig what you see on the channel, maybe, I don't know, if you like metal stuff like blast beats, double bass, scan beats, metal covers. I started doing covers, like last one that I uploaded was progressive metal stuff from Dream Theater. I got the request here, I started doing the upload, so your song might be next. List of waiting, because I have other requests that I have to try to play and then try to eliminate those that are still pending. But yeah, whatever you guys want to throw out, let me know, and if I can handle it, I'll give you the assistance, no problem. What's your favorite type of metal? That's okay, I think I got it, Alvaro. My favorite type is death technical metal. Like anything that's fast, odd timing, and really, I would say fast and technical at its best. That's what I like the most. It gets my adrenaline really hyped. So yeah, I'd say that's my favorite genre to play. I enjoy rock. I enjoy many genres, but that's the one that really makes me wanna, on the drums. So yeah, that's pretty much my favorite, among others, obviously. So yeah, guys, 3 minutes, well, 2 minutes before I end this stream, because it's late, it's gonna be 1 in the morning. So yeah, for those that were able to listen, yeah, I guess you got the idea. Harlan, are you self-taught? Yes, I am, Harlan. I am. I never took like drum lessons. I most likely just went with the music that I liked, and if I really digged song, I just play along to it, man. And eventually that's how I started developing drum techniques and these things that you need to play certain stuff on the drums. But I'm not that well super educated with a title type of drummer. I just enjoy music in general, man. I do this for personal reasons. Like for me is therapy is like an escape reality for me. So yeah, I do lag on some things because I don't know everything, but I am, brother. How about you? Are you a drummer? Are you like a musician maybe? Let me know, man. Alright, bro, I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, man, me too. Almost, basically like a minute, to be honest. I'll see you on the next one. Alright, Alvaro, thank you so much for your assistance, your constant, presence here, man. I really appreciate it. One of the most active dudes out here. So yeah, brother, peace out. God bless, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one, brother. Cheers. Take care, man. Have a good night's sleep. Night, man. Love you. Love you too, Weapon. Thank you so much for coming back to the chat, man. You guys make this possible every day and make me want to do this every single time. So it's 1 in the morning and I'm still trying to really do something here, for the sake of you guys. Even though I'm super tired and I have to leave. But guys, much love. I appreciate the support and the constant participation. Yes sir, guitar and drums, self-taught as well. Nice, man. I am trying to learn guitar, but time is gold and precious. So, man, I wish I could learn guitar so I can start learning stuff and try to compose for an instrumental project, which is basically my dream. I want to compose stuff that I'm able to record on my own and do like all this like project idea thing. So yeah, hopefully maybe somewhere in the near future I'll try to learn a guitar. But that's great, man. What genre are you in, or you prefer to play or like the most? I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more because I'm really tired, brother. Need to get some sleep. But when I get new people, I try to introduce them to the chat, and if they want to come back and feel, that they want to learn more stuff, that's where I'm here. Metal. Alright, brother. So, brothers in metal for sure. Honestly, I'm about to leave. I've been here for a while. Metalcore, death. Alright. You're on the core side. Yeah, man. I know where you're coming from. I was like into that, but back in the day, like throughout I would say beginning and mid 2000s, like throughout the 90s, like I'm 39 by the way. I'm a little old, I guess. Late 90s, I was into nu metal. That was a big wave back then. And then on the early and mid 2000s, I was into like some core stuff, like As I Lay Dying, As Blonde Runs Black, all those bands, really good bands. But today I'm more into like the death metal, Black and Dead, black metal, technical, slam, progressive / trash. It's a whole bunch of subgenres, man, from metal I'm into, mostly because of the drumming. So yeah, glad to have another metal brother here, man. That's really cool. I started out with nu metal. Nice. Oh, you're 35. All right, we're close. Not that bad, man. Good to know that I'm still getting some metal brothers from those times and like old school stuff and still doing the same thing, man. Play some Korn. Name a song from Korn. I have got the live that was requested, so when I get to that song, I'll upload it to the shorts session of YouTube. If you want to consider subscribing to check that out, lean. Because I mostly play or do play-alongs or playthroughs throughout the daytime. It's like 1:03 in the AM, so it's pretty late. I'm supposed to be sleeping now, but I'm here for you guys. So if you want to name a particular song from Korn, write it down. I'll take a screenshot, put you on the waiting list, and once I get there, if you want to subscribe, I'll go ahead and give you a mention, or I just go ahead and give you the tag, and then when you have the time, you can go ahead and check that video, man. So I appreciate you coming here and sending that request. What's your favorite band? Well, my all-time favorite band is a death metal band called Nile. Nile, like the Nile River. Nile. That's fast. I would say Arabic ideology type of music. Like they sing and play based on ancient history, like the Eye of Ara, all that good stuff, man. But the music is so damn powerful that my favorite drummer plays in that band, which is George Colias or George Colias. My main influence, my main inspiration to play like the fast stuff. So yeah. Awesome, man. Nice that you know the band. I'm a Cannibal Corpse guy. Nice, nice. Yeah, Cannibal Corpse, obviously a classic, man. Legends. I was actually listening to one of their songs not too long ago. What was the name of it? Kill Will Come. I love that song, man. Like the beats, like everything that Paul does. Fucking legend, man. So awesome to know that you're on that boat. Really cool. Hey, are you in the R? I am. Mila, why? Are you in the R too? Okay. Hi. What's up? What's going on here? Well, we're talking about drum stuff, bands, influences, drum technique, whatever that brings the drums to the subject. Even though I'm almost leaving, because it's pretty late, honestly, and I'm super tired, but wow, a lot of new people coming in. Wow, you guys really want to keep me busy, don't you? Wow, but thanks, guys. I really appreciate the assistance. Trying to keep up with all these messages, man. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I'm interested in taking classes with you. Really? But are you in DR? Like, let me know. Harlan Wood. Hell yeah, bro. I'll subscribe and whatnot. I'll catch you next stream, brother. It's cool meeting. Nice, man. Wow. Thanks, brother. Guys, you're being too good today. I mean, thank you. Even I look like ass cheeks. I'm super tired and wow, all these blessings coming from you guys, man. I really appreciate it, brothers. Thank you so much. I'm beyond words, guys. Like, thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for subscribing. See you on the next one. Stay on the go. Once I upload stuff, you'll get notified. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Lean, you like Dying Fetus? Are you kidding me? Trey Williams, brother. I mean, one of my favorite drummers too. Of course I love him, dude. Dying Fetus never disappoints. Anything about brutal, death, technical, slam, black metal, name a band, brother. I may not know all of them, but those guys are solid. Can't disappoint, man. Mila, yes, I'm here too. Nice, nice. What part are you in the art? Because I'm in Santo Domingo, capital. So, we can try to arrange something. So yeah, send me a message. Let's try to, talk about the lessons. And thank you for taking in consideration the lessons. But yeah, just go ahead and shoot me a message, give me like your details, and we can try to arrange something. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. John, you like Pantera? Of course, good old Pantera, man. Anything from Cowboys to Hell. What? Domination, man. Like, I'm very particular with some bands, like as far as like songs, because those were the ones that I listened meanwhile I was growing up in the music and finding out about bands. So yeah, man, Pantera, of course, love them, man. Thrash metal, brother. Very classic one. Even though they come as a glam band, I think they got heavier, so Dime, rest in peace, brother, and his brother as well, man. Yeah, it's a shame. Super nice band, super heavy influence band, but life, unfortunately, took another route with the band, man. But of course, I love it, man. Really do. Oh, I don't know much about that stuff, but oh well, I'll listen. About what? Okay, what do you know about maybe? Or why are you here, by the way? I mean, I'm just trying to not make you feel uncomfortable, I guess. Maybe you could join somehow. Um, I'm trying to stay awake because I'm really tired, guys, but I'm doing this for the sake of, you know, you behind that screen. But if it gets really late, which is like honestly, I really have to go to sleep because tomorrow is another heavy day. A lot of things to do. So yeah, gotta recover. But yeah, if anybody else has any questions, Mila, send a message. Let's see what we can arrange. Yeah, definitely looking forward to maybe start giving you some lessons. Thank you so much for taking that in consideration. Anybody else that has any requests, let me know. I'll take a screenshot as far as like songs and all that. I started today. I uploaded one of the songs that I got a request from one of the users that I'm still waiting on because I can't remember his username. But yeah, he asked for Dream Theater, The Mirror, did 30-second drum intro from the song because, you know, I can't go crazy with long covers. YouTube will punish me. And yeah, it's pain in the butt to deal with infringement, man. I'm not making a dime out of that, but everybody to protect their music, because you know that's a different turn if you start making money and then the original author or musician doesn't get any credit for it. So I guess we have to work with that, right? So 14 people in the chat. Guys, if you're ashamed or you feel that maybe you, I don't know what to say or ask, just be you. Tell me what you want to know. Tell me what I can help you with. If it's within my knowledge, I'll go ahead and help you out. If not, I'll give you a reference and I'll send you over to the source where you can find the information. Other than that, we're just here for the sake of drumming and feeling good. Because this is therapy. This is escape. This is an instrument that really makes you feel better if anything else in life is not cutting it for you. So, just here to help out anybody that's in need. Advice, gear reviews, gear recommendations, whatever. I'm here to help. So take advantage of that in a good way. I guess I'll stay for 3 more minutes. If you don't want to talk because maybe you're busy or it's maybe not your thing, maybe consider subscribing to the channel so that way when I upload stuff or I come back on the stream, you get notified. And if you're online or you're on your phone or on your computer and you want to join, you can do that on the go. Obviously the time zone changes for everybody. I'm not under the same time zone as everybody else. But yeah, maybe we will meet up at some point, you know, through the stream when I get on or I upload a video. You go ahead and check that whenever you have the time and see if you like it and then go from there. So yeah, let me know. Trying to not fall asleep in front of you guys. It was a pretty hectic day today. I can't even play solid today because I'm tired. Guys, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Send those questions. Let's see if I can handle this tiredness. Getting entertained with you guys and forgetting that I have a really busy day tomorrow. That's how I look at life. Try to not stress. Live whatever way I can handle. Play the drums. Try to, I guess, do something in life. But never that you matter and don't get caught up in life. Don't don't stop practicing if this is your thing, or if it's something else that you do. Try to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. You need that escape. You need that moment to relax. You need that moment to connect from reality and play your instrument, skateboard, BMX, swim, run, whatever the heck you want. But this is why I do this, because this keeps me sane in a way, and it is always there. No matter the situation, when somebody can't understand you, this will talk for you. You don't have to make it talk. Obviously you can, because you're gonna play on it, but you know what I mean. It's a connection. It's as weird as it sounds, it's a unique experience. Alright guys, so I went through 50 minutes more, try to get more answers, questions or requests, but since I'm not getting any, don't worry, I'll come back for sure. Consider subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for stop scrolling and just listen to what I'm saying, even though it doesn't make any sense to you. I appreciate it. This is amazing. I started doing this for the sake of fun, and thankfully I met so many people and inspired some others that were in a different situation drumming wise. And thankfully, I've been spreading the word and just sharing. Sharing is caring. So if you want to see me again, or me drum, or you want to see me fill a request for a cover or a song, subscribe, because that's the only way you can get notified, or the bell notifications, whatever you think that it's the best option for you. If you don't want to give me the benefit of the doubt and you want to see something that you want me to do so I can win your subscription, I don't do that for the fun of, because so I can win like 10 subscribers. No, I do this because I just want to make people feel good, make people that want to see drums from a different perspective, and you like that song and you don't play, and let me play that for you. Whatever I can manage, because I'm not a superstar drummer. But guys, without further ado, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for being so warm and so cool with the interactions. I'll see you on the next one. Stay good. Stay safe outside there. Cheers. Take care.